Hello, Megan and Johanna from Travelers Paranormal. It's October 28th, and we are up to number 4 in our top 31 countdown of the paranormal evidence that we have collected over the first 5 years as a group. So this one, when you go to locations a lot, you start to get like a feel for it. And so it stands out when the place doesn't seem normal. So this video is going to be from Nashville City Cemetery. We were there one night last October. And we've gone there at night several times, no problems. But for some reason, that night we were getting a lot of negative interactions, and that is not a negative place. It's a very well cared for cemetery, and it was very odd for it. And we left fairly quickly, and we came back because that's what it was indicating it wanted. We came back a couple of days later. And we asked about it. We said, this isn't normal. Was something going on? Basically, what's up? And the spirits of the cemetery explained to us that they had some visitors that had not been good to the cemetery, and so it seemed like they were trying to put off a feel to scare people out. And then probably the reason it's in this list here is because the spirits gave us one of the coolest things I'll ever get. And there's a lot of questions about whether or not somebody should investigate in a cemetery. Is it a resting place? Are you bothering spirits? But my thought is there are spirits there that clearly want to communicate. And so in this video, I asked their permission. Basically, okay, I understand why you were so negative the other day. Is it okay with you now if we come and do our cemetery exploring? And they literally said, yep, help us, listen to us, speak with us, and go for a walk. And so that was exactly what we did, and that's why this video is number 4 in our top 31.
Alright, this is Meg and Joe from Travelers Paranormal, and we are at the City Cemetery in Nashville, Tennessee. Now, this is a location that we've come to several times, and usually have really good interaction. But if you've been watching our videos this month, you'll see that the last time we were here, we ended up leaving early and kind of getting a lot of negative answers. So Megan didn't even say half of what she was hearing, so I'm going to let her describe it a little bit.
Yeah, kind of like Joe said, I was hearing some very negative words. But I said a couple of them out loud, but then other ones I just...
Yeah, talk louder than the cicadas.
I said some of them, but then others are just like getting death and die and other things that were a little bit darker that we haven't experienced when we were here before. And at one point, like, I heard a laugh, and I know I told Joe that, but it wasn't like a friendly laugh. It was kind of like a nasty laugh, and it was being very aggressive. And it's something that we've never experienced here. Like, you can see this is beautiful. Like, the butterflies flying around right now.
Yeah.
It really helps. And the willows and stuff. This is a beautiful cemetery. It is well loved. The people who take care of it, they do cemetery tours, so there's people coming to visit. We've talked before in other postings and stuff about people talk about the 3 deaths. When you actually die, the last time someone who knew you passes away, and then the last time your name is spoken. So there's people who come, they do tours and stuff like that, and they kind of keep the memories of the people who were here alive that way. So we've never really experienced anything dark before, so it was very strange that time, and we don't know why, or what was different that time.
So to start off our visit here, we are going to do an SBOX session, kind of in the same place that we were at before.
So I've already heard it say, a stranger visited here, don't know.
So this is Megan, I'm Johanna. Last time we were here, we were getting a lot of kind of negative feelings that don't usually come from this cemetery. This is a peaceful place. You heard us say that, so are you telling us that maybe there was something strange here or something not normal here that night?
People not...
She said
friendly.
People not friendly. Oh. Who's not friendly? Which people?
Teenagers.
Oh.
Using some paint.
Did somebody vandalize the cemetery?
Did someone come in? Have you seen anything about someone vandalizing?
I just said that same thing. I don't know of anything. Put your headset back on. We're talking here. So were you giving off a negative feeling that night because you've recently been vandalized and you were afraid that was going to happen again? But I am sorry that you had someone come here. No? Okay. So somebody came here and was maybe disrespectful, and so you were just kind of trying to protect yourself and ward people off at night. That would be interesting. The cemetery, some kids break in for a spooky night, and you're like, oh, I'll show them. Alright, so maybe we have our explanation as to what was going on. But I promise you that Megan and I will always come here with the utmost respect. We want to learn about you and know the history of the people that are buried here. That's our interest.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Is it okay with you if we go and continue to some other locations in the cemetery? Visit some other souls and resting places?
Help us, spirits. Talk.
Yes, that's what we want to do.
Remember.
Yep. Okay then, with your permission, we are going to go to a few other locations in the cemetery, and then we might use our dowsing rods here to kind of find a new location.
To us.
Yes.
Go for a walk.
Yes. Perfect. All right. I do appreciate your openness and your permission. We will not hurt anything.